it's Old Man Coffee. Thank you very much for returning to my channel. Appreciate that. Also, thank you very much to the new subscribers. It really helps the channel when I get those new subscribers. Thanks again. Yes, another repair to the RV. This time it's going to be this refrigerator. Now, I was able to repair it myself. I'll give you the day-by-day what it took to repair it and what it cost to repair it. But first, I'm going to give you a little bit of history about this refrigerator since I purchased this RV back in 2008. This is a NORCOLD 1200 series gas electric refrigerator. The two top compartments are the freezers and the two bottom compartments are the refrigerator area. This is a cross section of the refrigerator as it's installed in the RV. This is the box area, and on the back of the box area is the cooling assembly. The cooling assembly is actually bolted to the box of the refrigerator. Now the reason I tell you that is because in 2012 I had to replace the cooling unit on the back of that refrigerator. It had overheated and expanded and a leak occurred and leaked out all of the fluid from the cooling unit. And then in 2015 the converter went out, which caused a low voltage to the unit, and it overheated and leaked out all of the ammonia, and I had to have the cooling unit replaced again. So by this time NORCOLD realized they had an overheating problem with this unit. So they developed this thermal cutoff switch that cuts the power off to the unit when it overheats. There was a class action suit against NORCOLD that I participated in. It took years to settle, and my final settlement was $800, paid out at $200 a year for 4 years. Didn't quite cover the expense of my unit. When I returned from my trip to California last month, I noticed that the refrigerator was not staying cold. The freezing compartment seemed to be freezing things pretty well. It wasn't making ice for some reason. And the refrigerator area seemed a little bit warm. And sometimes it would be up to 65 degrees here in Vegas. Well, I got to looking around in the refrigerator compartment and noticed that this wire had come out of this connection. Now that connection goes to the temperature sensor that's mounted on the fins. Now I couldn't put the wire back in the connection, but I was able to splice in a jumper wire, and I thought that would solve my problem. So during the process of elimination, I decided to check to see if the two fans located in the cooling unit were actually functioning. Because of the location of these fans, the only way that I can inspect them is to go up on the roof. I had to remove the vent cover and take a look down inside the unit. I was able to determine that both fans were not functioning at all. Now the fans are real critical to the operation of this refrigerator or any refrigeration unit. It has to cool down the ammonia. The ammonia is actually heated up to make it cold, and then it has to be cooled down. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's physics. So it was very clear to me that I could not access those two fans through this opening. So I had to purchase two new fans and remove the screen from this opening to place those fans in there. This is the type of fans that I purchased. They're thermal activated, so they turn off and on depending on the temperature of the unit. And this is how I securely mounted these fans into this opening. The function of these fans is to draw the heat over that cooling vent. I wired them into a constant 12-volt power supply with a fuse in line. Well, now there was nothing left to do but to clean up my mess, put my tools away, put the cover back on, and see what happened. Well, that was about a week and a half ago, and I've been monitoring the temperature in the refrigerator ever since, and it's been doing great. Making ice like it should and staying right around 40 degrees to 41 degrees. That's where it should be. So these fans each cost me $60 a piece. That's including tax. So that's $120 to repair the refrigerator. So that's how I repaired the refrigerator in my RV. I want to thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Also subscribe and tell your friends about it. So this will be Old Man Coffee saying, I'll see you next time.